Good afternoon. Welcome to the meditation of mindfulness with the Khenpo Tenzin. We start with opening prayers, page 1. All Mother sentient beings, limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All Mother sentient beings, limitless of space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Tangwe to je je rezon ro jin jama do do je bon jom ba sir je lombo ta bra je be ge che je be ja dong gu jan zar tor jen chen che de lo na ro ma ba ma la je gambo ba ba mo ro ba ja wan ro gong ba ga je la ma nam je da jo je da nan da na zara tam je da la ma la ba la ye je so so la san yon den jam zeng ala wa Tendra donjen rebe gele zor da so lo ju zon ro war zen ja lab do so ju lam dan ro war zen ja lab do so lam ro war ze war zen ja lab do so tro wa yi ji zon ja war zen ja lab do so kang ge den jen ro war jong ga ba me ba je ba me ba da me ba wa me ba ro me Tade dome dunje me ruba nye ye she den ba zo bo san je ma nan je tam ba de la xiang zar du ren jian za wa la ma je je ku song do je xin lang da 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 ge ju lan pe de da ge den ba da zim je je don la bo jan ro ba zin je la do so the my brothers and sisters and then before starting the meditation, I would like to say a few things. Actually, you hear many teachings. I think if you practice those teachings, then of course, then we can attain Buddhahood through these teachings. So I don't think I need to talk so much, but it's quite related to our meditation. So actually, meditation gives us two benefits, and this life and next life. So this life, in this life, actually we are running for the happiness. We are busy for finding different jobs, and we try to save money, and we try to keep a healthy body. Absolutely, these are important, very important. If we have a healthy body, then we can cultivate great merits if we practice Dharma. So there are many methods to meditate. But also there are many methods and many path instructions how to meditate. Especially during the Vajrayana, we visualize Yadam deities and we visualize mantra garlands and so forth. And Sutarayana, we practice four thoughts and four mindfulness and so forth. But our main problem is self-grasping, egoistic mind. So if we cannot eliminate our self-grasping, then Dharma cannot help us, cannot benefit us. But Dharma means method to eliminate self-grasping, and also Dharma benefit us to blossom our Buddha nature. So that's where during our Dhamma practice, we are going to eliminate our egoistic mind or self-grasping. So the meditation is an antidote of self-grasping, and also loving kindness and compassion are also antidotes of self-grasping. So loving kindness and compassion does not eliminate grasping directly, but indirectly it eliminates by indirectly, through indirectly. That means if here we generate compassion and loving kindness, and then at that moment we focus other beings. For instance, may all beings have happiness. This is loving kindness or bodhicitta. And may all mother thinking beings have happiness and a cause of happiness. And may all mother thinking beings free from suffering. This is compassion. So in both ways, we think other beings or mother thinking beings be happy and free from suffering. So at that moment, when we thinking other beings, at that moment we have less grasping. So grasping is how to say, grasping or I. If we try to find it, we cannot find, but we can feel it. So if we try to search grasping, we cannot find. That means grasping is non-existing, it's not truly exist. So that's where if we try to reach on the selflessness, then we can. If there is a the self-grasping or grasping is exists there, and then we try to eliminate this, is quite difficult. But in the reality, self-grasping or egoistic mind is non-exist. That's everybody know, but we apply loving kindness and compassion is very important. That's what I try to say right now. And then second, today we are going to meditate. So please, you, as I told you often, you give freedom to your body and give freedom to your mind. So this is very important. So if you have some tensions or regret for the sake of something happened in the last year or months or weeks or day, you don't bring them in this meditation period. And also you don't create anything for the sake of a future. No. And also you don't create happiness by yourself right now. And just you totally give freedom to your body. If some parts of your body has knots or tight, then try to make unknots and very comfortable. Sit on your meditation cushion or on chair very comfortably. Stay comfortably. And after that, then second is you are going to focus your mind. So mind is a very famous phenomena. But in the reality, the mind is a very famous phenomena. But the reality, if we try to search it, we cannot find it. But still, all the happiness occur from mind. All the suffering occur from mind. Through this way, ordinary beings call it I. And practical practical Buddhas and those lower practitioners, they call it selflessness. And then some call it Madhyamaka. Some call it Mahamudara. Some call it the intrinsic awareness. Some call it the Bindu or Tili. So there are different kind of names. But now you are going to rest at ease. You don't try to find mind, but you rest, relax, freely, openly, relax. You rest nakedly, vividly. You rest at ease. Rest peacefully. Okay? You can hear different sounds. Your ear's consciousness hears different sounds. It's okay. Let you can listen. Yeah, those sounds come, but they go. So let them go. When sound comes to in your ears, let them come. When those sounds go, let them go. Sounds come and go. It is their nature. So we don't invite any sounds. But if they come, let them come. When they go, please don't hold, don't fixate. If you smell something, good or bad, doesn't matter. Let them come and let them go. Same like your about food, tasty and sensation on your body. All the feelings, let them come and let them go. Let them go. Now any kind of thoughts give rise from your mind. It's fine. Don't try to block any thoughts. If you try to block any thoughts, then your meditation is not authentic meditation. Thoughts are the clouds. Your mind is like an empty space. In the empty space, many clouds come, but they're going. So this is not your responsibility to invite, and this is not your responsibility to remove them. if there is arising any afflictive emotions, let they arise. Don't apply any antidotes. You just acknowledge. Your mind is like ocean, and your thoughts are like ocean's waves. Ocean's waves occur from ocean, but they dissolve in the ocean. Because ocean doesn't fixate their waves. Ocean's waves cannot disturb to ocean. Likewise, if you do not fixate your thoughts, they cannot destroy your meditation mind of mind. Don't focus anywhere. If any thoughts occurs, then just acknowledge that, and then that's all. If yidams appear to you, let they appear, but don't try to visualize your yidams particularly. Likewise, don't try to recite anything. Don't pray. If you hear some mantras, just you acknowledge them. If not, doesn't matter. Don't make efforts to meditate, but rest naturally. Uncontrived meditation is authentic meditation. If you try to make efforts, this meditation is not perfect meditation. Don't focus anywhere particularly, but anything appears in your mind, let them appear. Let them appear. After a little while, they will disappear. Let them disappear. Your mind is like an empty space. So you don't think your mind is very narrow and small. Especially if you don't create your meditation, then your mind is like an empty space. All the thoughts are the knots of like a knots of snake. If we make knots, snake's body, and throw in the empty space, it unknots by itself. Likewise, if you rest at ease, all the thoughts come, but they disappear by themselves. So you should rest at ease. Don't try to find anything. Don't try to feel anything. Something appears, just acknowledge them. When they disappear, let them disappear. Give freedom. Rest freely and give freedom. Also, you don't label, oh, this is shamatha meditation or this is Mahamudra meditation. If you give freedom by yourself, and if you give freedom to all the appearances, then, as Milarepa says, if your mind and the empty spaces are no different, then you can give rise to Dharmakaya realization. Don't create emptiness, don't create non-duality, but your mind is emptiness and your mind is non-duality. So if you skillfully give freedom to your mind, then you can experience that your mind is non-duality. you fall asleep, just acknowledge that you fall asleep. But don't try to eliminate your sleep. Whatever happens in your body or on your body or in your mind, just acknowledge them, but don't fixate. Don't make new hope and don't doubt anywhere. Just rest at ease. If you skillfully rest at ease, and then you will be experience that your mind is birthless and deathless. But now you don't label your mind as birthless and deathless. Just rest at ease. Milarepa said, meditate like an unshakable mountain. So it does not mean you block the thoughts, but you rest skillfully with it, peacefully, tranquilly rest. But any thoughts come and let them go. Then you will be able to experience unshakable mountain. But don't make hope to experience like unshakable mountain. It will experience naturally. If your body says, I want to do this or that, but you don't do it, instead, just acknowledge that your body mentions you that. Likewise, if your mind says, I want to reject something or adopt something, but you don't do, but just acknowledge that your mind mentions that. Okay. So now we are going to dedicate our merits of meditation. The meditation has a great merit, that you know, and then dedication is extremely important. Lord Jigten Sunggu said, dedication is more important than actual practice. So please give rise compassion, and then open the yellow book, page 56, and we dedicate our merit together. And also, if we dedicate our merits compassionately, then all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dedicate with us together. Okay. Ma ho ngom sar sanje na wan da ye su jo bo do je jen bo da yon de sun ba en de je do na la sanje jang sun ba me gor je gor de je ngom sar ba de me ba ye de wo jin je cha we jin gan der da jen den zen be jur ma da je wa jin je bar ma chu bar der jen nan de jan do jo de ge da ge mo la da ba ye George Sanje Johnson Tom J. Gamin Robert Jinji Love the Soul. Daya da Banzanaya Wan Buddha Naya Zoa.
Emaho. In the center is the wondrous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. To his right is Chenrezig, the Lord of great compassion, and to his left is Vajrapani, the Bodhisattva of great power. They are surrounded by an inconceivable number of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Limitless peace and happiness is the pure land of great bliss. As soon as I and others pass from this life, unheeded by another samsaric birth, may we be born there and see the face of Amitabha, boundless light. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, through your blessings, please accomplish this aspiration without hindrance. Tadyata Pansadya Awa Buddha Naye Svaha.
Okay, then page 28. We recite this verse. At that moment, please, you think all beings become great bodhisattvas. Okay? If all beings become great bodhisattvas, then our universe becomes pure light. Chanjo Zenjo Renpo Je Ma Je Ba Na Je Jor Je Je Ba Nyam Ba Me Ba Yang Gon Ne Gon De Be War Sho.
May bodhicitta, the precious and supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher.
Okay, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, and may you have a great bodhicitta, and may you all become great bodhisattvas, and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you, Khenpo Tenzin.